Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Fox and the Sheep.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream.
Yeah, welcome on in, welcome on in. There we go.
How's everyone doing?
I can say that I am
Hey there,
doing...
Weaver. Welcome in.
Oh yeah, hey Weaver, I'm doing not too bad. Unfortunately, the internet is not looking overly happy at the moment. Hopefully things kind of, it's just a quick blip and things kind of settle themselves down a bit. It's definitely not great. But I see there is a huge amount of data going through Wellington right now, so I've put a ping in with the ISP to kind of say, is everything okay?
Not a problem.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully don't have a stream where things are kind of flapping up and down. It's a bit kind of weird. Oh, I have a ping.
Well, all we can do is wait and see. Yeah, I love it. It's great.
Oh yeah, saw your new name on the Discord server. Very good. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted on looking at kind of what people are pinging that, yep. Yeah, people are definitely saying, yeah, 55% inbound traffic is very high. Yeah, oh, jeepers, it spiked to 56%. That's not good.
Yeah, there's something up.
Reference, what I'm looking at is that there.
Something is afoot.
Yeah, if you take a look at that, I am on the middle left one with that 56% coming in from WLG. So that's my connection. Normally, as you see, the others are sitting, you know, maybe up to 30%, depending on how many kind of is being used. But for some reason, hey, 55% Wellington. So something ain't happy.
Yeah, that's an unusual amount.
No, it's gone up to 56%. Uh-oh, yeah, it's not good. I'm guessing some engineers probably got some alert somewhere and is poking things now to try and get it working.
Oh, it keeps going on. I mean, it keeps going higher.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely not a good thing. Because that's a shit ton of network traffic. Because that's probably either 100 gigabit per second or 200 gigabit per second link, would be my guess. So if you think 200 gigabit per second as the potential maximum, that's at 50, let's call that 50%. 100 gigabit per second traveling through that. That's a lot of traffic. That's a lot of traffic. There's the other problem that, of course, it's a lot more noticeable for me because, you know, we're doing a fully live kind of thing. So it's a continual stream of data that doesn't ever stop. But let's flick on over to the game and we can start getting into things. But as we go here, whoa, welcome on in. And thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs.
Yeah, everyone who's just loading a website will just have to wait like a second or two more.
Yep, exactly.
Oh shit, Wolf.
But for this, it's just going to be just a little bit worse. But yeah, thank you very much for those gifted subs, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, very big welcome in.
Shout out to Ilyeth the Fae.
Yep.
Shout out to Hisorker. Shout out to Zilvelis. Shout out to Friendly Vini. And to MOOG888.
Hey, not bad.
Nice.
Yeah, I think moving that mic a bit closer worked really well.
Haha.
So I'm going to take one
Yeah,
more.
it's always good to be close to your mic. But yeah, thank you so much, Wolf.
Yep, that is super appreciated, man. Because actually, after stream, if you want, Roka, we can purchase the next game as well for you. Because do you have it yet or not?
Oh, right. I'm not actually sure.
Because if you don't have it, yeah. Effectively, the sub money from this going straight into it. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's the stream's flying up and down a bit. It is. Oh. Zovalis, welcome on in. We're having just a bit of network trouble, or not really a bit, it's more my ISP's having a bit of network trouble. Which is, of course, impacting me. Which is rather annoying. That, oh no, it's spiked to 59% and climbing. Yeah. Something has gone bad.
Oh.
Amazed Streamlabs hasn't like flagged up and said like, hey, warning, something's not great.
If it becomes a problem, we might have to switch over to my point of view.
Yeah, although as I say, it seems to be not complaining, it's just not running fast enough to have to put the frames through, I guess is kind of what it is.
Yeah. This stream seems to be just dropping at times.
Yeah, okay, so yes, the stream's dropping in and out. Yeah, it's 22% packet loss. Or frame loss, actually. It's more than packet loss, it's frame loss. I'm a bit nervous around kind of starting anything because there's not going to be much to watch.
Right.
Ooh. Like, I guess if you see the stream, is it, now that I'm moving around, how bad is it? Like, is it bad or is it not too bad, Roka?
Oh, it's like pretty fluid actually. But like it keeps dropping every now and then.
Right, so when it does stream, it's perfectly fluid, but it just drops little bits here and there. I see.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, Weaver.
Welcome back, Weaver. Ooh. Hey there, Dark Jaws.
Oh, hey, Dark Jaws.
Welcome in.
Oh, a fox noise. Man, I forgot we had those animal noises. Okay, so
good choice.
I guess, what does the fox say?
Hey.
Yep, it does seem to have settled down a bit at the moment. So, let's listen to proper foxes.
Okay, let's watch this a little bit longer. There's some more drops.
Yep, okay, cool. But I kind of got it. So it's kind of a whiny noise, a bit more like a nasally whine. Let's go for a bit of a quick sip and see what we can do. How to... I'm actually going to mute from Twitch just for a second, so Rohe will still hear me, but you guys won't. Obviously I had to say that, Weaver. How could I not? But yeah, I'm just going to mute from Twitch for a second so I can practice it, then I'll be right back with you guys.
Okay. Nice try. Yeah, we do make some interesting noises, don't we?
Okay, I think I've got the fox noises down. Think I've got it.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
It's a weird thing I'm doing, but it is working. Okay, so let's give this a go.
Ha 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 ha.
Kind of like that a bit. I think it's kind of pretty close
Amazing.
to what I was hearing.
Yeah,
Yep. Oh no.
that was pretty good.
We've just spiked 63% usage on the ISP's link. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oof.
Well, we're just going to have to roll with it and do the best we can. But on that, let's have a quick eat and then we'll jump into doing our fights as well. So I'm going to throw that over there.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick munch and we'll be good to go. Om nom nom nom. Om nom nom. Om nom nom nom. Om nom. Om nom nom nom.
OM nom nom. OM nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom.
Ah, delicious.
Delicious.
And as well, cheers, Weaver.
Cheers.
But our person to speak to was Eric. Eric?
Hello there.
All right.
Just in time. I had a little favor I'd like to ask you.
Yeah,
Remember
let's see
the
what he's
Alpha
got for us.
Dachshund you hunted a fair while back?
Mm-hmm.
We've learned a lot from it. But I'm still a bit short on evidence to back my current theory. I'd love a little more data. I'm sorely tempted to go and collect it myself, but I admit it's outside of my capabilities.
That awareness is as surprising as it is welcome.
Oh, you can see my eyeshadow at
Anyway,
last.
I'd like you to capture a solid.
I've been wearing so many helmets that hide my eyeshadow.
Snowpack.
Those.
Comparing that to the other alpha
Yeah.
should help to improve our understanding. I'm in no hurry though. Feel free to take this on at your own leisure. I appreciate it.
You've got that glam rock makeup on and nobody can see it.
Yep, exactly. Hey, I definitely did my best, Weaver. That, you know, you can easily do... oh, we got a capture one. Ooh. This is our first capture quest. Now, where is... Ah, over this way. Here.
I heard from the others.
Who's that, guy? The man whore, that would be another one.
This is the first time it tells us specifically to capture one.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, this is the first time we've had to capture, and we had that one yesterday, which we had to kill as well. Oh, and because this isn't a request as well, we're going to have some fun using a link party. So I'm going to invite you to a link party because we never received this as a quest. Right. It's just a head out there. Like, you know, we didn't go to the monster. Hey, you're hunting this monster. Return, join, off we go kind of thing. I'll get you in the link party.
Yeah.
Let me know once you're in the link party, and then I'll invite you into the together party.
1 second. Invitation list. There we go. That's where it was. Okay, F joint.
Cool, and link party, invite to environment link, yes. And then that gets you into the environment link. All members to environment. Okay. And then you disappear and you're going to reappear again.
Got it.
Yeah, I do have a trank bomb, which is good.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, it looks
Loading
like...
in.
So yeah, the Fortnite update was yesterday, but there may be residuals from that as well. Because there's a whole lot of data also going through the the international exchanges in New Zealand. So it's more than just my ISP. It's just they've got a lot of monitoring so you can see what's going on. Now, I'm going to eat some food before we head out.
Right.
Let you guys see all the nice delicious food.
I've got 13 minutes left.
Yeah, I kind of had that as well, but I figured a battle's going to be maybe 15-ish, like 10 to 15. So just rolling up to 30, it's...
Yeah.
Just makes it easier. It just guarantees I don't have to eat during the fight.
We're gonna run out.
Yep. Now, it's capture one in the Scarlet Forest. We are in... Are we in the Scarlet Forest here? Yes, we are not. What are we hunting? A Doshogma in the Scarlet Forest. Well, it says forest. If I was a Doshogma, what would I look like?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's a tempered one.
Bunch of Rathians. Rathalos. I'm not seeing any Doshogmas. I don't even know if we're in the Scarlet Forest or not. Tempered Lala Barina. Oh, right. I can just go monster threat
Well,
level.
this is the forest camp. So if there's one, it should be here.
Hold on, I'm going to the world map. Are we in the Scarlet Forest? Ah, yes, look at it. There is nothing in the Scarlet Forest at the moment.
Right.
Like, it's just not here. That if you look at the environment overview, there's 2 Rathalos, 2 Rathian, 1 Lalabarina, and 1 Tempered Lalabarina.
Right. There's one in the ruins of Wyvria. But that's a guardian of Shargama.
That might... No, that won't be fine, because that's a
I don't know
guardian.
if that counts.
It does say specifically it has to be here, so... I guess that is a kind of a key thing.
Right.
That what we're hunting must be in this area, because that was explicitly stated.
Okay, do we have any other quests?
Yes. We have, at Suja, Peaks of Accord. We have Rex who wants to talk.
Let's see. Mission info. Oh.
So yeah, I'm going to head over to Suja, Peaks of Accord, which will leave the environment link.
Okay.
There's something missing. Headrest. There we go. Ah, Rex has won the warriors. Cool.
Hunter, a humble request for your assistance.
We've received word of a Jarakan rampaging through the Wounded Hollow.
It is a matter I would gladly
Now,
resolve
where was
myself,
Suja again?
but my other responsibilities
Over on the right little circle.
We have already asked so much of you, but I would be further still in your debt
Oh,
if
yeah.
you hunted them.
Understood.
I'm blind.
I'll see it taken care of.
Hearing that, I know the deed is as good as done. Then take care. And again, my apologies.
Yeah, that was the mountain village.
Yep, that's the one.
Right.
Yeah, Weaver, I'm guessing it's probably just a bit longer and you'll have things like your computer set up, you'll have your internet connection, all the other good stuff you need.
Yep.
Safety first, right?
The Wi-Fi most importantly. Okay. Got your invite.
Oh, yep, there we go. Cool. And I am going to...
Oh,
yes,
that's
stand
2
by.
of them.
Ah, you got proper internet now. Nice. Did you get the fast stuff? Like, did you get fiber or is it
Oh,
a
sweet.
copper connection? Because I know America's a bit of a mixed bag between fiber and copper.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Well,
A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
when you say, are you prepared? That's a,
Uh-huh.
yeah, but like, is it, the provided internet, is it a fiber connection? Or are we talking, yeah, copper? Like, I guess is the cable like 1 or 2 millimeters thick? Or is it quite chunky? Wow, didn't get the dodge roll. Looks like ISP's already put mitigations in place to try and fix this, because it looks like it's settled down a bit for now. There's still the potential of
Go
more
Peanut.
happening.
Get him with your airship cannon.
Ah, watch out, mate. Stop getting whacked.
Say hello to my little friend.
Oh. Hit that piece on the end of your tail and wham!
Nice.
Oh, damn. Lost it. Just as you were making
Yeah,
into your...
he hates this.
He's going into fire mode, so careful.
Ouch. Oh yeah, he's angry now.
Oh. One on your back there.
Ooh, that's a big blast.
Careful. Yep, going back for his tail again. Ooh, hold on. Stab. Another monster's honing it. Ah, another one that's just turned up.
Yeah,
Oh. But we can separate them as well in this arena.
oh shit, that's even bigger.
I've got the lever here, but they're kind of... Oh, cool. You've gone that way. Come on, mate, buddy. Over this way. Over here, boy. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna bother the big one.
Yep, cool.
Wow.
Oh, activate. Shit, there you go. Done. Job done. I'm coming over your way.
Nice.
Yeah, I know you're paying Dark Jaws that you've got that last, 100
Yeah,
meters of
I forgot
offer.
we can just climb the gate.
What? Because here we've got FTTP, so fiber to the premise, which I have to say is so good.
Let me get those juicy wounds.
The only thing you could do better is literally fiber to the PC, but there's almost no benefit in that. Your ass up, boy. I did see the salmon. It looked good. Big slices. Oh, don't die.
Cucumber.
Yep.
The one with the cucumber.
Yeah. Cucumber salmon. Get up, boy. Still focusing. Move. Ah. Yeah, get my dodge on bit. The other guy's so far away, he doesn't realize we're over here, which is nice.
Yeah, he forgot about us.
But saw that coming from a mile away, and I still let it hit me.
Still gonna fence him off just in case.
I'll move back from that, so I don't want to be near that.
He's coming right over this way.
Oh, thank you. Strawberry, or was that peanut?
Good thing I hit that lever.
Jump right over the top of him. Whoa! Whoa! That was close. I got hit,
Oh
but
shit.
I feel like
What's that move?
I avoided that one quite well.
Oh no. Strawberry, are you okay?
Uh oh, Strawberry, what's wrong? Wah! That could have been bad.
They're just laying here on the floor.
Oh, Strawberry's moving.
Nice.
I am going to whetstone just quickly, just to keep up my sharpness.
I think
Yeah,
you should
to go
try
see-
to lure this one away from the gate. In order not to trigger the other one.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, because the other one's just... Yeah, he's slowly meandering over here though.
Yeah. Ouch. Oh great.
Yep, the other one's here, but I'm gonna head over towards the gate. See what we can do. Yep. Big guy's big guy's over. Yep, cool. I'm going
Okay,
back.
this works.
Yep, let's jump back over. Because I want to fight the little guy first.
Yeah. And let's get right back to it.
This guy has a skull on him. Do you want to see the trap for this guy? Because I have
Oh,
some trank
he's
bombs.
invincible while he winds up for this attack.
Yep. If you can get a trap down. Oh, there you go. I'm coming over.
Okay, threat ready.
Cool, captured. There you go. To the other side.
Nice.
You see the other news too. I didn't see any other news. I only saw the salmon. This guy's a unit and a half.
Oh yeah. This is a big one.
Yeah. Oh. Let's keep whacking his tail, see if we can lop it off. Because it seems like a nice big old target that I kind of like the look of. Careful.
Damn.
What? Heals and bound. Thank you, Strawberry.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna charge on that tail. It's actually, I should jump on him as well. Would be a good idea. Down on his tail. He'll try to shake me off. But I'm gonna keep stabbing. Yep, cool. Excellent. 5 months for no nicotine or cigarettes. Very nice.
Oh sweet. That's something to be proud of.
Oh, he's going to sleep. Cool, I'm going to charge another big attack. And on the tail. What?
Ouch. Let me put on my salad real quick.
Keep on that tail. Oh. Oh. Then with blue juice to heal. I wonder if that heals him. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, yep, there he is with a weak point on the tail. Hit it.
Ouch.
Bam! Got the weak point.
Nice.
Take this rock back at him, which isn't good. What? See that coming? I
have seen that one coming.
Yeah, it's like it's so telegraphed, yet you just let it whack you. It's so like, brain, what are you doing?
Great.
Oh, there you go. I saw it coming there.
It's a little embarrassing.
Exactly.
Oh, firing up.
Yep, we got phase 2.
Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna need to run for a bit.
Yep, you keep yourself safe. I'm good for dodges to keep him busy.
Get some potions in me.
Oh, careful, he's going for you. I forgot what the dodge button was for a second. I hit shift and put my weapon away.
This again. Haha.
Whoa, that nearly killed me. I took both hits.
Ooh, careful.
Peanuts down as well.
Oh shit.
Alright, Peanuts up.
Yeah, I'm glad our cats are invincible. They've been taking some nasty hits there.
Yeah. Oh, that was some good damage. Oh, and he's asleep. Cool. Oh, let's we got a hit. Let's get some more tail hits.
Nice.
Tail hits again. Nice. And big charge. Wing on the tail and slice the whole body.
No.
There's another one I want to whack on that tail right there. Oh, got it. Got the lead shot as well.
Nice.
Looking weak, almost there. Oh, I need to sharpen my weapon. I will be back in a second. Heaps of wounds on his face.
That's way too close, mister.
He does have a skull. Do we want to capture this guy as well? Because if you have another trap, I have the tranks.
Sure. I've got another trap.
Okay, I've got 2 trank bombs.
Let me just...
I set a trap.
Okay. I'm gonna set it up right over here.
There we go.
Sweet.
Easy.
Nice. We got both of them.
Yeah, doesn't look like there's much in here. Yeah, because it just lets you, it just exits you real quickly. Take all of that. Got a charge up jewel and a gambit jewel too.
I've got an iron wall jewel.
And we got our biggest
A
one so
maintenance
far
jewel
as well.
and a growth jewel.
Let me just do a quick check again, just to
Nice.
make sure.
Yeah, any internet news?
Looks like it's kind of settled down. That, yeah, frame loss has definitely dropped. It's gone down from, it spiked at 69% and it's now back down to 54%, which is still elevated, but better. So, you know, things are looking a lot better now. Like for that whole fight, I don't think we lost any frames.
No damage to the wounded hollow or surrounding environs.
Nice.
You have my sincerest thanks. I can easily see why you command Sir Fabius's deep trust. Though that area seems a veritable magnet for such difficulties. It has seen one incident after the next, with nary a moment's rest between.
I imagine that's why the two of you were posted here. As you say, it's a dangerous place, and important, given how close it is to...
Hell yeah, Wolf. Having, yeah, nice cold beer is always
Only
good.
natural that he would place his two best men here to watch over it.
Sweet. Yet.
I see. It is just as you say, Hunter. My thanks for your words of encouragement. As a hunter...
So on check, Wolf, have you been to that brewery that I found near you? Or is it like, when I say near you, I'm guessing where you are. I don't know if it's actually near you. Like, I recognize cities can be kind of big and going like, oh yeah, it's at a place in a city. You go, Beta, that's a 2-hour drive to the opposite side of a city. You go, that's 2 hours? But it's just a city.
Haha.
Hunter rank 33. Nice. So, what are we going to do? We're going to do info. And then we're going to go to the world map. Ah, so we've got one more side quest that's now popped up. Oh, actually, no. Scarlet Forest. Side quest has disappeared. We're heading to Scarlet Forest.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Bearplet, welcome on in. Because over here is Elmer. I do. And is it an optional one? Okay, it's not an optional one.
Let's see. Map, Scarlet Forest.
It is a mission info.
Hey there, Bethler. Welcome in.
Forest to Shogma. Change waypoint, yes. Cool.
Oh yes.
Cheers, Bearplet.
Cheers.
And a good bit of
I need
unshrimpening
to
as
stock
well.
up on traps.
Oh, things went crack and pop then. Oh.
Good talk. Good call.
If I remember.
I can help you source materials.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Let's see if we can make any more. Shrink bombs, we can make a few more. Oh,
Yeah,
shit, I quit
I
out.
need to craft more tranquilizer bombs. Some more traps.
Then what I will also do is, because we're in the link party, I'll guess in the environment link as well.
You think so?
Well, what can I do for you? Hey,
Using your robot vacuum
think
as an
so.
alarm clock. Forge Ashian weapons.
all right. Let's see what we can come up with.
By gathering 3 Archean parts the same rarity.
Was that intentional?
Was what intentional?
Woken up by the robot.
Oh, yeah. Which Artian weapons by gathering 3 Artian parts the same.
Hello.
3 parts of the same element type boost elemental properties of the weapon.
Hello.
It enhance weapons with materials. Check the reinforced dismantle Artian weapons menu at Smithy to get started. Right, so blade, I could put like a broken blade with sleep on it, a tube, fire, and a device with sleep. Now I'll get a bit of sleep on it. I see. That's how I get a real fancy blade.
Hello.
I see.
Hello.
Yeah, unfortunately right now, Wolf, there are no plans for future trips to America at the moment, but maybe there will be, you know, maybe Lotto will come in clutch one day. Yep, so yes, ideally I'd want, 3 with sleep because 20 sleep is not great. Like 558 and 20 versus,
Anything catch your eye?
where am I? Yeah, 465 and 150 sleep with 19 affinity as well. Yeah, so you get it for tempered monster hunts, I see. Look at you. Jeeves.
Hello. Got something in mind?
Are you just waving hello to me behind me? Okay, so in that, yeah, we didn't get enough parts for that. It's all good. Upgrade from box. Oh, I see.
Hello. Hello.
Did forge
something in mind?
talismans. Okay, upgrade list. Blessing charm. Ah, if I got some Rathian Spike pluses, I can upgrade my blessing charm. Raising Kimsex.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I say a Lalabarina Floret Plus.
See you
Well,
later.
we're together now. It says capture a Doshogma, so we have to capture this one. Where is our Doshogma? The question. That's the Lalabarina. Because there was one on the map, but we have now spent quite some time just hanging out here. And it may have just walked away on us as well as the other problem.
Yeah,
Actually,
I just said Do Shagamo left the locale.
oh,
It just said,
she.
in a pop-up.
Damn.
Welp.
Well, that kind of sucks.
right?
So I'm guessing it's not going to come back for a while as well. Which is rather annoying.
Do you want to hunt an Uthduna in the meantime?
Sure. Is there one on this map at the moment?
Kinda need one of those.
No,
Let's see.
There's no Uthduna on here. You can always start an optional quest for it. So even though
Damn.
it's part of a special quest, that's not a problem. Like, you know, we got this from a thing that said it has to be in this area as well. And check the environment info. Okay. G, environment info. E. So Shogma is here when it's red, which is nighttime. So minutes about 15 through to 25-ish.
Hello.
Okay, well, I can make one
Thanks
happen
for
anyway.
watching.
I'm just going to start an optional quest for it. So we're going to disband the environment link.
Waiting here.
Right.
So I'm going to separate from you.
Resting.
The game never taught us how to rest.
Wait. How do you rest?
Right.
See, we are not resting Roka because the game refused to tell us how to do it. What are we fighting? A Doshogma. Brown Ebony. Guardian
Right.
Doshogma. I refuse to do something it doesn't want to teach me. Guardian Doshogma.
Yeah, I'm not sure if a guardian counts.
Doshogma, there we go. This is going to be a 1-star. We've never fought another Doshogma regular, so we don't have a request for one. That's crazy.
Well,
Oh well.
Safety first, right?
The tutorial didn't work because it didn't force us to do the action. It just popped up and it's like, gone. So because it pops up and goes, it's not a great tutorial.
haha, yeah.
Like, you need to force me to do an action if you want me to learn something. I'm just gonna have a quick eat because I've only got 8 minutes left. I'm just gonna be eating before everything.
I got 30 minutes left. Swing good.
Yeah, no, never encountered a high rank one yet.
So I'm good.
Because we've never had a request for a high rank one to do, so we've
That's
never
gonna be
encountered
fun.
one. Because every one we've done has always been on, yeah, request encounters.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Let's do this, Roka.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Good band. Get banned.
Before science is force tutorials. Think of it this way. Imagine a person who has never played a game before in their life. They don't know acronyms or anything. They don't know how to use a mouse. Well, not that. Like, they know how to use a mouse, but they don't know how games have generally, you know, evolved to be like hey, these are kind of standards that have been recognized, like left click to attack. And it's like, if I have to leave the game to go and Google something, that's a failure on the game there. You say it's not a new player's game, but...
because you can't always rely on others being around to teach you stuff.
But like, so how does a new player ever learn something more advanced if there's no such thing as a new player game?
This is a new player's game for the series. Which one is?
Yeah, like, you've got to get into the series somehow. How does a new player ever get in? Missed every hit. Shit.
Nice. So many juicy wounds on him.
I'm just going for a kill as well. I'm not too interested in capturing this because it is a low rank. It's just a waste of resources to capture it. Well, I'm gonna chase it.
Yeah, fair.
Because we have to hunt it, we don't have to kill it. The main way to take us effect, there was no monster. There's no monster health scaling for multiplayer. So to progress in high rank or master rank, you'd have to play multiplayer or be an absolute god tier gamer.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Well, hey, thanks for stopping by, Wolf. There's nothing around here, is there? No.
Okay, Wolf. You have a good night.
Is that just... yeah, it's poop.
Check out the pose it died in.
Haha, nice. It is not happy. I can stand in its mouth. Haha. Get bored. Not only before, which is the first time I kind of started to target a more casual audience. Been great for the franchise popularity. It just seems like they definitely have more they could do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, it's a little thing like you could go, hey, at the very beginning of the game, it's covered in yellow paint, and it slowly kind of starts erasing the yellow paint until, you know, you're 30 minutes, an hour in a bit, the paint's almost fully gone, and a bit later, there's just no more paint anymore. You know, it yellow paints everything initially, and then starts to tone it down over the course of the game. Like, it doesn't just leave all the yellow paint in.
Slowly take off the training wheels.
Yep, exactly. Like, and you know, give players the option. Hey, I don't want any training wheels. Let me at this. I've played this before. Doesn't change the difficulty of the game. Doesn't do anything else because that's all emergent gameplay for difficulty. You just get rid of all like the pop-ups and the stuff and the yellow paint that kind of helps with things. This feels like they could do just that little bit more. Wait, it's now Capture 1 in the Scarlet Forest? Oh, because I started a hunt quest. And the quest wasn't a hunt quest,
Wait,
it's a
what?
capture quest. We have to do another quest, Roka, and capture.
Shit.
Yes.
Welp.
Oh, so it was
Let
capture.
me just stock up on traps.
However, the problem is my one here is a hunt the Doshogma, which is a kill potential, not capture. The quest I need to do is capture, but I'm starting an optional quest which is only hunt, which I didn't want to waste, you know, traps and stuff on a low rank one. What's the point of capturing? It's not a quest, but it sits in the quest area. Great job, game. I know I'm rattling on this game a bit, but like, there is so much that could be done.
Haha.
Actually, no, because I didn't waste anything on that.
Yeah,
I didn't
we're
hear
definitely
anything.
giving it a lot of shit.
Yep. But you say the more they do, the more you alienate the core audience. But it's like... Does the core audience care if they can just go, I don't want to do that? The catch a Scarlet Forest is absolutely vast. Let's talk about that. Alpha variants to CC's go catcher, he gets tempted himself. It doesn't reference high rank at all. Well, the game's also not attempting to engage with me, though. Like, you know, playing a game where I go, let's head over to the keyboard controls, and all it is 3 pages of just keyboard options and stuff like that. Like, hey, it was a different layouts. Like, oh my god, no. No. Actually, has one just turned up in the area that we could just go and hunt? Because then we'll hunt a high rank one as well. It should be good for us. What do we want to do? I want to push
Did you
A.
just send an invitation? It's not listing yet.
Oh, I did, and I cancelled it because I wanted to check. No, there's not one in the area. I'm going to go list one again.
Right.
So optional. That one. Accept prep. Most board games take weeks to learn the rules and systems. But I guess it's expected for that style of game for there being a book you have to read through that explains, hey, here's all the different scenarios you can come across. Whereas with this, it has the ability, like, I'd rather not, you know, put the game down and open up an instruction manual to read it. I'd rather learn it as a function of the game.
Let's have another
If that kind of makes sense. Like, the game can use a very clever way of teaching something to force me to learn something. You know, without kind of pulling me out of the gameplay. Like, yeah, have something that like feels a natural part of the game that is integrated like a natural thing.
Did I get my traps?
Uh-oh. Do you need to head back and grab traps?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool. Buddy, start collecting more. Okay, cool. Nice flash.
Yeah, I think that was a new thing.
Oh, broke the tail off.
Where the cats kind of put up a little cage full of these bugs.
Yeah, I guess the way I see it, Battler, is you could definitely have, you know, your hunter being a bit of a, you know, you're hunter rank 1 when you start the game, you know, you're clearly a new hunter, so having Elmer kind of teach you something, you know, along the lines of like, hey, you know, monsters don't come in certain places, you know, right now it's daytime, but this monster comes at night, this is how we're gonna, you know, change the time of day, you know, we can rest here and this will allow us to change, you know, the weather and all that, and we can, you know, find our monster and go hunt it because it's not here at the moment. They're like, hey, here's the map. See how it's not on the map? I've marked where it should be, but it's not in its cage or its cave that it likes to hang out in. Like, you suddenly go like, hey, look at that. It feels natural, like they're telling you in such a natural way. And then, you know, hey, let's say you never use it again, that's cool, but at least it teaches you, like, this is how you do it, this is how it all works. Oh, right, capture, Roka, capture, stop shooting. We need to capture this. Hold up. He's running off. Let's chase him down.
Oh.
We just about killed him again. We were wailing on him too hard.
I'm gonna cut up some of these creatures here.
Remember, we are in a low rank area, so you're going to be getting low rank creature parts. focusing on them. What's this way?
Oh, I mean, I'm just getting some raw meat. That's all.
Oh, okay. Ooh, let me just rotate back here, and we'll just Z back to stop. Cheers, Backflip.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, cool, you're here. Sweet.
Trap set.
Come on, guys. There's a trap.
Okay, I'm gonna get a trap ready.
And there we go. Captured.
Nicely done, Hunter.
There are so many tutorials for important stuff the game was handling. And that's where like
Nice.
toggles would be perfect for this, where you know you're able to go, hey, I'm an experienced player, just don't give me tutorials, I don't need them, I know what I'm doing. Or like, hey, I've played a Monster Hunter game
Got
before,
a bunch of things.
but like, you know, show me the new stuff kind of thing. It's like something like that where it's like, you know, the player can guide how much they want to be handheld all the way through to, I've never played a game before, show me everything kind of level where it will just show you everything. There is, and I'm pretty sure I've got that turned on already, that I turned up to maximum. Same with Roku. We put ours to the absolute maximum because we wanted all the help we could get from the game to kind of remind us and show us things.
We have pretty much everything on the same settings.
Nope, that didn't count. Did it? No. We still have the quest captured a Shogma,
God damn it.
so it wants the high rank one. Gee, what am I doing? Environment overview. Colossal Amber Emergence. Well, I'm going to head out to that. What am I doing? Set waypoint. I'm just going for a bit of a walkout side.
Right.
Yeah, while we're out here, one might turn up. Also, I guess if you haven't... Oh yeah, because as Bapla says, you might have one in your environment. So you could potentially
see.
start the whole environment link and stuff.
Yeah,
Stay back,
let me
Valbies.
check real quick. Let's see.
Eternal Scarlet Amber.
Environment overview. No.
Amber, 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 Amber.
Lullabarina's in a bunch of Rathians.
How you holding up? I'm always down to help out.
Yeah, sorry, Strawberry.
This is the area they want us to hunt it in though, right?
Yeah, this is the Scarlet Forest that we're in.
Fuck you, Rathalos. Stop destroying my tent.
Oh yeah, true. You're setting up tents and stuff. Now you're all
God damn it.
fancy. I feel like I've had no need to go to any of those tents.
Can't have shit in the Scarlet Forest.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Only
Well, these tents are where you get revived if you get downed in a fight.
right, because yeah, I'm just using the
I should look over there.
So it's good to have a place to restock on stuff.
Well, the thing is, if I die, I go back to
I just stole somebody's egg. Oh. Oops, there goes the egg.
What do you suppose this is? It looks quite old.
Ouch.
oh, I can come up here. Where this leads? Okay, back out here. Okay, looks like we are going to have to use the stupid sleep function. I'm going back to the main camp. So I do that.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
I use at current mission progression status. What do you mean? Change waypoint, yes. Oops, so we can't even rest. You know what? We skipped this one. We are going to head to... actually, we're even getting close to the end of the stream as well. The world map. I think we go to...
Yeah, there's another thing I wanted to hunt.
See if you can sleep. Oh, I wonder,
The
is
fish
it...
monster.
Actually, I'm going to leave the link party. I wonder if it's the link party. Oh, Deshogma's just appeared. Hey, Roka, welcome back to the link party.
Oh yeah, that might be it.
Invite to link party.
Damn.
Link party invitation has been sent. Until you get in.
Accepted.
Cool. And then invite to environment link. Yes. Go members to environment. So now you're refreshing.
Yep.
Wait until you're in. Got 12 minutes. So
Connecting.
I'm gonna quickly eat up. Grill a meal. Recommended. Cook with rations. Yes.
Okay, let's see where this loads me in now.
Slimish Tiger, Tempered Deshogma has appeared. Just need you in the mission.
Come on, load faster.
There you go. You're in. Cool. Now you're in the map.
There we go.
We're going to go for the tempered one or a regular one?
Let's go tempered.
Tempered. Cool. Waypoint set. This look at the shadows. We're out on a hunt.
Ooh, nice weather we're having.
Yeah, brilliant weather. Only the best weather around here. Yeah, I can definitely see it, Bap, with that. You're in the middle of a hunt and suddenly it's like, man, it's pouring with rain. Click, hey look, the weather's good. Well, would you look at you?
Hey, he's already getting messed up. How convenient.
And we need to capture this one as well. I have 2 trank bombs. Hopefully that's enough trank bombs.
Target sighted. Engage at your discretion.
Right.
Hope you find something useful.
And there's our quest.
Oh, he is throwing poison out galore. Where's the monster poison? Yeah, the monster's got poison on them. Holy shit.
Oh, where did he get that from? Oh, it's this cloud over here, I think.
Yep. Oh, it's a poison bloom. Like, plant. Oh, hit by him.
Yeah.
Whoa, damn, I got hit by that. Flat on. Oh, thanks, strawberry.
Oh nice, I bladed it. I blinded it.
Seems to still know where I am. Wow. Missed it, damn.
Which is weird since I'm clearly louder than you.
Some down. Thanks, strawberry. Oh, it just runs around. That hurts me. Because I'm flying near him.
No. Ouch.
What? Should dodge rolled that. I'll just try and walk away from it, but that's 2 heals. big hits. There we go. That's good. Oh, I'm on it. I get up on the head. Oh, hold on. And finish it with a go. Bam! Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not dead, but I'm not moving.
I see some juicy wounds.
Yep, that was a juicy wound on me as well. I'm destroyed. Nice hit. Oop. Oh, damn, my weapon out. Yeah, it's a wound destroyed. Big hits, big hits. Ah, he's off. Remember, we do need to capture this one as well. So I've got 2 trank bombs. Hopefully that's enough to get it with 2 trank bombs.
Oh yeah, careful. Look at him go.
Yep, I just flashed him with the flash pods here. So he's in a really unhappy state. There's a dragon just next to us as well, who I think got flashed, so incoming dragon, I guess.
Nice.
Yep, incoming dragon.
Yeah, looks like you got him as well.
Yeah, my weapon out. Oh, he's off again. That hit on.
Thanks, that helped.
What? Shit, nearly got myself killed again. Let's heal up. Get my weapon out this time before he's near me.
Nice. I'm guessing he's gonna start running off soon.
Yeah, he's not in a good shape. He's got a... Is that a skull? Not yet, no. Oh, he's just tired. Because I've just put him to sleep with my sleep weapon.
No, that's something else.
He's like increased attack or something.
Yeah, it's gotta be some status thing.
Well, it looks like a sword with an up arrow on it. It's definitely not in good shape. Whoa!
We've been given more supplies. Check your Sabret's pouch.
Oh damn.
What? Oh, let's not die.
Ouch.
I love how after it attacks you and like it weakens you, it just goes off for like peanut or you or strawberry. It's like you become its least favorite target if you're hurt.
Yeah.
Are there any heal orbs in this area? Wow! Strawberry, careful. Time of day changed, the rain stopped.
Okay, let's keep him out of the chalk trap for now. We can use that.
It has a thing. It's got its skull. We can get it now. I'm heading to the shock trap. It's heading to its shock trap. Trank bomb. 1, 2, done.
Right. Perfect. Nice.
Hey, cheers, Backlit. Whoa.
Yeah, let's murder some random creatures.
I guess the Calico level up and the Hunter rank quite a bit as well. Alright, true, because we're on a thing as well, it's not going to return us.
A potential target is appearing.
Oh,
Check
it's
your
not
log
even
for
dead.
Yeah, now I just have to get back to Eric. Oh look, it's just stood up and walked away. Oh no. It has vanished into thin air.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm heading once this goes back to Eric. Where am I going?
Well, that sure is something.
Down this way. Fast travel to base camp. Oh, yes, Nintendo Direct stuff.
Okay.
I don't really have much interest in the Switch in terms of, like, right now in my life, I don't have a need for a handheld, but what I did see was some cool things. So, you know, upping it from a 720p screen to a 1080p screen.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of it.
Yep, that's excellent that you don't need to go too much higher than that. That's going to be plenty of pixels, especially on a 7-inch screen. Also, it is now 120 hertz for the screen refresh rate. So hopefully, people who make games, please make use of the 120 hertz. Don't go, oh yeah, no, yeah, whatever. No, use that. That is like the best thing you can do. So, yay, hardware looks pretty cool. The mouse feature stuff, that looks pretty awesome. The ability to have a mouse with it. So the two Joy-Cons are also mice. They've got a little mouse sensor on it.
The pack growing stronger would invite power struggles and decrease cohesion. Of course.
What else was on it?
Oh, I have to leave the link to be able to turn in my quest.
Oh, right, yep.
Eric, I need to.
Sorry, of course. This stuff just grabs a hold of me.
I did hear about that tutorial thing that they did.
Oh, the paid tutorial. Yeah, if you want to learn how to use your Switch, you gotta pay.
Glad I could be of help.
So they have like a program that's like a guided tour through your console.
That you have.
And that's a paid for a thing.
Yes, because it's
that's such a stupid move.
Because it's a game. At the same time, so you gotta pay for it. I'm sure there's a tutorial on how to use it, but it's a more gamified experience.
I'm gonna watch a YouTube tutorial.
Yep. But yeah, with Silk Song, because I've never played the original, I don't have any reference around so they did the Switch one 8 years ago. They did the same thing. Yeah, so Silk Song, you know, I hear lots about it, but I don't want to say good, bad, interested, not interested. It's a maybe it's on my list, maybe it's not. Deltarune, interesting as well, because I've played through Undertale now, and, you know, I give it a thumbs up. That was a fun experience. I like that. So Deltarune continues that. So that's a yeah, something I might do. But it also sits in a slightly wiggly wobbly head thing as well. Yes, the new FromSoft franchise, but switched to. I just showed Roka that before stream.
Yeah,
oh,
it never really struck my fancy.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, with the Deltarune, is there only going to be 4 Deltarunes and that's it? Like Deltarune 1 through Deltarune 4? Or is there plans for more? Like, when's it complete? Because if it's a story that's like you have to do all 4 to experience the story to have it concluded. Like, let's say at the end of 1, nothing's wrapped up. So 5 chapters planned. Okay. So once chapter 5's out, that probably makes a bit more sense to do. 1, 2 have been available for years. Yeah, they've been out for ages. So with 3 and 4 now being announced as Switch 2 ones, I wonder if there's hopefully not. They can't be Switch 2 exclusive. They wouldn't be that dumb to do that. But there was also Elden Ring on the Switch as well. So that looked pretty cool. Actually, looking at the time, it is 10, so I am going to jump over to the pair of us. And I will start saving and quitting out. As we just kind of chat about things as well. Let's close that. Okay. Whoa, too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud. Sorry. There you go,
Let
that's
me
better.
just quit myself as well.
Ooh, and let's sit up right. Whoa.
Ooh, I definitely need that now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tomorrow we gotta hunt ourselves a fish monster.
True, yep, we're definitely doing a fish monster tomorrow.
The water bleed.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Game prices are now 80
The
US
water
dollars.
blade. I want that.
So Switch is now the first console to have 80 US dollar games.
Oh yeah.
So that's
And they'll manage to pull that off. If
yeah.
anyone can, it's Nintendo.
Yep, so yeah, so it's 80 for digital, 90 if you buy a physical
And everyone
copy.
else will follow suit.
Yep. And if you buy a digital
Because
copy.
Nintendo can do it.
Yep. But yeah, so it's if you buy a physical copy, I don't know if you actually get the game or you more just kind of get like a little license key to be able to download the game. But you do have a physical cartridge that you can lick if you want to taste Dunitonium benzenate.
Haha.
Yes, I know the chemical name of Bitrix. Or bittering compound. The thing is though, $90 is it's annoying to say it's a reasonable price because it's a reasonable price based on inflation. However, the problem is inflation hasn't kept up the salaries. So it's like if you look at how much did a game cost back in say 2017, it's like, well, it only cost $60, but inflation is $90 of today's money. You go back to like 2007, 2006-ish, and like the $50 game is still $90 of today's money. But things weren't as inflated back
Yeah, but
then.
you're generally not paid more.
Yep, but yeah, that's the problem. We're not paid more. The inflation hasn't kept up for our salaries. So it's like, I don't have that extra $10, $20 now. So it's, yeah. Yeah, exactly. If salaries kept up with the inflation, that'd be perfect. Paying $90, you'd be like, it's no different than 2006, 2007, whatever it is.
I'd totally be fine paying that extra money.
Like, man, I remember when you go into a shop and like the latest AAA games were, you know, like $99.99, like they were exactly $100. And now Monster Hunter Wilds, $126. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Like, it's still a great game, but it's a lot of money still. Yeah, true, because the Switch 2, they did say that the cartridges were faster, so maybe they do have the
and
games
if the
on them.
money's tight, people will always save on entertainment first.
Yep, exactly that. It's like, they're going to spend that money on food, water, heat.
Like that's the first thing you cut out of your budget.
Yep, exactly. It is, you know, you get right down to your basics. You know, food, water, and heat. And a roof over your head. That is, yep, what everyone's going to cut out is all the entertainment.
Yeah. Like when I did when the pandemic hit. I haven't touched a Steam sale for like 3 years in a row.
Right, because
Because,
it was...
money was kinda tight.
Yep, so even when they had sales, you're just like, there's just not spare money anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, because they bumped up the storage as well, so the base storage of it is 256 gig.
Plus I still had like hundreds of games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you've got kind of existing games from the past you haven't played yet, you can just start going through them and have an absolutely great ball of a time.
Good.
Yep, no, I'm definitely feeling on that one. Like, it is definitely very fortunate.
Yeah, I had to put like a full stop on buying games. Because I saw that the comfy little cushion I had on my account, it just kept shrinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because there were times where I was working just like 2 days a week. And not even the whole day. Because everything was closed down. People weren't ordering stuff.
Yeah, so they just had kind of minimum skeletal staff
So
in.
there wasn't any work for us.
Yep, so it's like just a few little things that came through. Skeleton staff was covering it no trouble, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And you weren't part of skeleton staff.
And like a lot of smaller companies didn't survive that at all.
Hmm.
Because they still had all their running costs even though they didn't have to pay their employees as much.
So you can see my mouse over on Discord. I'll just move that out of the way so I'm not like mousing around Roka's face. Sorry about that, Roka.
Haha, whoops. That tickles.
Let's click back over to you. Everything seems to have settled down, which is nice. The second half of the stream was perfect.
Sweet.
Amazing that it didn't flag up as like, it didn't say, hey, you're dropping frames or anything. I guess, yeah, because I never dropped frames. That was weird. Because, yeah, it's like...
Did it just like take longer to get through?
I think it may have just taken longer for some things to get through, so it was dropped by Twitch's side. And then that reported back to me to say, I dropped this because it took too long to get here, so I just moved on to the next frame that I received. So Twitch dropped things. So it sent me a dropped frame notification. I'm guessing that's a report from Twitch. Like it's a live thing, because it's like, whose is it? Is that from my end or is that from Twitch's end? I don't know. Because like clearly from my internet connection or from my computer was rendering all 60 frames a second. It was encoding them and shipping them out the door. So it knows that it didn't make it to its endpoint. Because it's also UDP as well.
It's just that they got lost along the way.
Yeah, well that's the other thing. Because it's UDP, there is no acknowledgement that it has been delivered. Cheers, Backlit.
All right. Yeah, it's just sending them out as they come.
Yeah, it's just shotgunning them out, and whatever turns up, turns up. And I guess they will all have a packet number. So, you know, there'll be frame number 1, frame number 2, frame number 3. As I say that, the problem comes back. We start dropping a few frames again.
Shit.
Yeah, so each packet or frame will be numbered, and if they turn up out of order, that's where it gets dropped. And yeah, so if there's like a delay on one set of packets, so that's one frame versus another, then yeah. Hopefully that was just a wee little blip.
Yeah. We hope this gets better by tomorrow.
Well, the fact that there are messages about the international exchanges in New Zealand all having elevated data usage through them, it's more than just my ISP. This is outside of it of more, there was a shit ton of data coming through New Zealand, causing, you know, delays on things. Which, you know, it could have been the Russia people who didn't patch Fortnite yesterday, who then patched it today.
Oh yeah.
Like it could be it could be as simple as that, because Fortnite's update was yesterday, so
it's like afternoon in your part of the world.
Yeah, or 8 PM when we start, so that's kind of perfect gaming time for a Fortnite player.
Yep. So yeah, that would all happen around the same time.
Yep, exactly. It all aligns quite nicely. Unfortunately, like the time I'm starting the stream, or the time that we start the stream, is the perfect time that New Zealanders want to kind of jump on their computers, start watching Netflix. You know, they've just usually finished dinner, they've, you know, settled down, they've done the dishes, they've got it warmed up, they've figured what they want to watch, and they all hit go at the same time. So yeah, it's that kind of unfortunate timing that's like, if we started earlier in the day, it still wouldn't fix it, but it would just mean the problem would shift to later in the stream. And obviously that's just not possible for, you know, our timings as well, because the timings have to work for us. But, you know, let's say we started at 10 AM in the morning and ran through until midday, so 2 hours at that point, you know, New Zealand time. That would be 10 PM to midnight your time-ish.
We're on a tighter schedule than you'd think.
Yep, that would work perfectly fine for me, and it would mean there'd be almost no drops. It'd be in the middle of the day. Everything would be awesome, because people wouldn't be wanting to watch Netflix and play games and download Fortnite updates.
Yep. But for me, this wouldn't work because I'd still be at work.
Exactly. Was there anything else with the Switch thing that looked interesting?
I've never been so glad to have this schedule. Because this is the only way we can make this work.
Let me just have a... Whoops. Come on. Hit that button. Hit that.
Because if I was working like a regular day shift, I'd never be on stream.
Yeah, exactly, because just timings just don't line up at all. So what do we had? We had the Mario Kart. Is this Mario Kart? Oh yeah, they've now got a webcam as well and voice chat. So Discord, Discord, big inverted quotes on that one, is built into the Switch 2. Nearly caught the Quest 2. So it's got a webcam. You know, it can do funny things like if you're playing like a Mario Party game, it, you know, green screens your face out and chucks it as like your character profile picture. And kids need to get like parents' permission and stuff like that to be able to use it. What else there?
Thank God.
Oh, they have done free sharing of games as well.
This would be the Xbox lobbies all over again.
Yep, exactly. So they've done free sharing of games in that, so through online, one person owns the game. So let's say Mario Party kind of style game, and 3 other Switches, which could be Switch 1s or Switch Lites, can all join in and play off Switch 2, who has the shareable game. So all 4 people don't need to buy the game, only one person needs to buy it.
Right.
Which is perfect if you think, you know, the target audience is a younger
so
child.
It's like you're showing up at a friend's place just with a controller.
Yeah, exactly. You just show up with effectively a controller and a screen, and that's it. So you've got your own screen.
Only
you've
he
got your own
needs to own the game.
Yeah. Or it can be over the internet as well. So, you know, you can be at home, your mates at their home, and just share the game through the internet. So that's definitely very cool and very awesome. Because that's 100% consumer. It means just less money for Nintendo. Cool. So yep, HD, HDR. Oh, they've now got like rear buttons and stuff. They've made some other buttons bigger. Yeah, talking about things. They're going to have games. Oh yes, they are bringing out Nintendo Switch 2 versions of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, because they ran like shit on the first Switch because it just wasn't powerful enough to run them. So hopefully they'll run, you know, 60 or up to 120 frames a second and look pretty. So that'll be good for people who like them. They failed. So they added a feature which was Google Maps to the games that I said, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. So it's like Google Maps where, you know, it shows you a map, you can drag it around, you can set waypoints, and it has voice guidance, you know, turn right at the next sign kind of thing, and it looks like a cell phone, talks you through things. So it's in there. They didn't call it Navi or Navi, however you want to pronounce it, or navigation or something like that. They just made it just look like a cell phone. It's like, you had such a perfect opportunity with that one to harken back to the original games and just go like, hey, you know, younger people just go, oh, whatever. And older people go, ha, I remember this. You know, you could get to say, hey, listen, this is how you get here. Or just a simple thing like that. Just something, just put a reference in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the 2 Joy-Cons as well that are mice, they're doing a game similar to kind of Rocket League, you know, get the ball inside the hoop, but imagine basketball for paraplegic people. So you grab the 2 Joy-Cons, which are mice, and you slide them forward, say along a desk, and that, you know, gets you to push your hands along your wheels, and then you can lift up, because it's a Joy-Con, it can be lifted up, and you can use that to toss the ball into the hoop. It's got, you know, edges on the arena, so you can like flip up on it.
I see.
And slam dunk, all that kind of cool shit. So yeah, looks pretty awesome.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool. That's Elden Ring. Hades 2 is coming to it. Is that? Oh, BattleBots. There's a BattleBots game coming to Switch. That looked really cool. Having you know, played BattleBots, it looks awesome. It's practically BattleBots.
Armored Core
6. That's it. Yeah. It looks like Armored Core 6. It's robots shooting other even bigger robots. Hell yeah. That's it. Demon X or Daemon X Machina 2.
Yeah, what more do you need?
Yep, it's like, job done at that point. Yeah. Oh, Daemon X Machina.
Big robots shooting other big robots.
Titanic Scion. They've got Hogwarts
No
Legacy.
clue what that is.
So Hogwarts Legacy as well, being ported over to it. However, Hitman game. So Hitman World of Assassination Signature Edition. However, they are bringing in a new Hitman as well to the game. And they picked the perfect person to be a different character you could play instead of playing the classic Hitman, Agent 47.
Who is it?
James Bond 007. You could not
nice.
get more perfect than that. That is
Yeah, that's perfect.
the target audience for your game.
Yep.
It might be, but it's from the same dev, so it could be a different game. It could be the same game. I don't know. Maybe it's different.
If anyone should be pulling off some stealthy agent type stuff, it should be him.
Yep, Yakuza 0 is going over to it as well. What else is this? A Zelda game set before Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. What else do we have? Oh yeah, Nintendo GameCube games. Hyrule Warriors 3, there we go. Yep, Battler knows all the names because I'm not seeing the names here.
Right.
So a bunch of GameCube games which are coming over, so like F-Zero GX. So you can drive really, really fast. And other various ones from the GameCube. Like Super Mario Sunshine. Luigi's Mansion. What else do we have? Well, there's Deltarune as well. Borderlands 4 is coming to Switch 2. Civ 7. WWE 2K and NBA 2K. Man, the people who announced that sounded like they had a gun to their head and they were being forced to say what they had to say. Like, they were not enthusiastic about what they were bringing. Yeah, exactly. It's Civ 7 with mouse controls on a console. That is exactly what you need. It's like you can bring Civ 7 with you and take mouse with you as well. That is interesting. Into the Gungeon 2. Yeah, is been announced for it. That's just boring looking. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition coming.
Yeah.
It's like, but I promise it's like, yeah, hey gamers.
Football, am I right?
Football, am I right? NBA.
How about that local sports team?
2K25 is coming to Switch 2 this year. And you're like, oh, okay. So Final Fantasy 7 remake thing.
Yeah, you guys remember football?
Interesting that Silksong didn't even get a dedicated like talk from the developers. It was in the end part where they just went through, here's some other games that just quickly flew through. And yeah, don't you forget, actually no, the pro wrestling guy was good. He was like, man, we got pro wrestling, it's going to be coming to Switch. And I was like, and we got NBA as well. And pro wrestling's going to be real awesome. This is going to be super cool, man. You're going to have all your cool players. So will NBA. Oh shit. But yeah, Silksong didn't get a dedicated thing. It's like at the end they did like
I don't feel like the Nintendo target audience gives a shit about sports games.
Not realistic ones. But like, you know, the Wii Fitness and stuff like that, where it's like, hey, do the bowling, play the tennis, all that kind of stuff. I'm sure they're probably all over there and love that stuff. Like that was it, where it's like more kind of casual sports versus thing.
Oh yeah, because that's way more interactive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, Batplet. That it's at the very end, they did these like little kind of 2 or 3 second kind of flashbangs of other games that are also coming to the Switch too.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Silksong didn't get its own dedicated one. It just got a little flashbang.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, Silksong. And the crowd went mad. Just casually drop it like that.
Yep. Oh yeah, Fortnite's coming to Switch. And then, yeah, right at the very end, they did the FromSoft announcement for the new FromSoft game. That was like,
Yeah,
what
that
a
looked
drop.
pretty cool.
To do that at the very, very end is like, they knew what they were cooking with that. Yeah, the Duskbloods. So how long until a Switch 2 gets emulated again? And how bad would it be emulating controller buttons with a mouse and keyboard? Oh, Kirby
I mean,
era.
you've kind of already done it.
Actually, yeah, sure, I did kind of do it with Metal Gear Rising. So yeah, Kirby Air Ride was released what, 18, 20, almost 30 years ago, whenever it was.
Sweet.
So released ages ago, and they're not remaking it, they're doing a second one now of Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, because
oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea of anything of Bloodborne.
I love Kirby.
But yeah, I say, yeah, everyone was like, is this Bloodborne? It looks like Bloodborne. I'm like, I'm guessing this must look like Bloodborne. Just watching it, and then people were like, no, this isn't Bloodborne, this is something else.
Yeah.
But it has like, because it still has the gun and stuff in it, which did Bloodborne have a gun?
They don't have trains in Bloodborne.
And what was that other last one they put here?
Yeah,
So there's
I'm pretty
Kirby.
sure they had guns.
Yep. Yes. Donkey Kong is back.
Hell yeah.
Like properly back, not just like, hey, we're like HD'd a game from the early 90s. It's Donkey Kong is here in a brand new adventure. Not that I've played any Donkey Kong game ever, but I'm at least aware of them. And it's when I say like fully destructible environments,
I played one of the old ones on the Game Boy.
like looking at this, it's like
Like on the original one.
Yeah, like fully destructible environments. Like you can dig holes in the ground and like, yeah, create absolute mayhem through things. I guess it'll be interesting to see it once it's in gameplay, because I'm sure this is cut together sequences and little bits from various parts of gameplay and stuff to just show off as much as they can and like give little hints on things. So, you know, 17th to the 7th, 2025. What's that? Yeah, 2025. You can see Donkey Kong. So I guess keep an eye out for that. And then they bow and say,
Yeah,
thank you very much.
It's a huge presentation. They're gonna be very selective about what they show.
I'm glad that I could play it without having to worry about that I don't have really much reference for previous games. You know, I've seen Donkey Kong before. Couldn't tell you that like he looked different. I'd just say like it's a 3D version of probably what was a 2D sprite originally. But yeah, there are some...
Well, there's been 3 versions of him before. 3D versions. I don't know how much they changed them though.
Yeah, I wonder if it's... Yeah, well, who knows? I don't want to kind of speculate on why they made changes. It could be to, I don't want to say suit the modern audience, but like maybe it's they just had a different art director or something and they went, cool, we're just going to make little changes here and there. As opposed to replicating someone else's style, it was in more their own kind of style and hence it looks slightly different. You know, they're still going to hit all the key points, you know. It is a gorilla. It has a tie that says DK, brown fur, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's like they're hitting all the right check marks, but they're also making it their own kind of thing. Yeah, thank you. So video on December 1st, few years back, she announced she'll do a Donkey Kong December and publish a DK themed video every day in the month. Jeepers, that's a lot of dedication to do.
Damn.
Didn't make it 10 days.
Yeah, that's some commitment.
So yeah, I'm not looking at getting a Switch 2, but it'll be interesting to see what happens with the games like in the future. That if I'm gonna call it Bloodborne 2 because I can't remember its name, comes out for PC, yeah, it is a potential. It looks pretty cool.
Great, that would be cool. Yeah, it looked really nice.
If you want, Roka, after stream I can do a quick flick through of some of the stuff in there.
I kinda had a hard time believing this would run on a Switch.
Well, the fact that they got Elden Ring working on it is kind of impressive, which I guess it kind of shows they've got a lot more power in it now.
Yeah.
Like it is the fact that they can push 120 FPS at 1080p. That's great. That's exactly what you want. 120 FPS, 1080p.
Because like, I had a Switch in my hand once. I've played the Pokemon games and they look like shit. Compared to this.
I guess it's also all down to the kind of the art direction of it. And yeah, like Pokemon games, yeah, as Baptist says, they've never had like highly detailed, say, either sprite work
but like,
or 3D models.
Once they went to the Switch, they could look better. They had the opportunity.
Yep, but they kept it quite simplistic.
They had other games that looked real good.
Yeah, like that's the thing. The first Switch is a more than capable little handheld console. It's just a matter of making a game that takes use of it to produce graphics in a certain style to look kind of good. Dual Prime Remaster is the best looking Switch 1 game. Let me do a Google search of that because I know of Metroid. Oh, don't help me, phone. I don't need your help. If I hit that in there. I see it say FPS, is it? Thursday has. Yeah, because they also got Doom 2016 on the Switch, didn't they? Yeah, they did. They managed to get Doom 2016 to run on the Switch, which was fairly impressive.
Damn.
Like, again, could be similar to Monster Hunter Rise. I have no idea if it ran great or was it stuck at 30 FPS. I have no idea on that, but it at least booted, I guess is the best way to say. That
yeah,
it probably
because
worked.
I played that game myself. That would be impressive on a Switch.
Yeah, like, obviously, you know, they're going to be cutting little bits out here and there. Also, I was locked at 30, but kept it smooth. Excellent. I guess that kind of shows if you port something, it's not about trying to squeeze, like, the most perfect image quality out. It's like, what can you tweak and adjust that has a big impact on performance, but a small impact on the visual that you see? And that's what the most important part is. It's like, if you can go like, hey, we can just slightly tweak the shadows down or something, that gives you, you know, 20 more FPS in all scenes, and it's barely noticeable. It's like, that's exactly what you want. So Rise was Switch exclusive, then ported to PC and other consoles. Cool. So that gives me hope that Bloodborne 2 will potentially come to PC.
Other games might do that as well.
Because it's not a Nintendo game, it's just a game made on a Nintendo console as its initial platform.
Yeah, exactly.
And like FromSoft have no kind of reason to want to go exclusively Switch. That I'm sure they probably got paid a heap of money to make it Switch first, but eventually that contract will run out and they'll have it, you know, shift over to PC and all the other consoles.
Yeah, because that's like a huge market they're missing out on.
Yep, like that is their primary market is PC and console.
Yep.
And of course, the Nintendo Switch, they don't have any other games on it, their Switch One, do they? Like Dark Souls isn't on the Switch, is it? Like Demon Souls, Dark Souls.
Definitely an interesting move from Nintendo.
You can definitely see why you would do it. That it is going to be a, hey, look at this awesome game we have. It's FromSoft. Everyone loves FromSoft. FromSoft make great games. And then now, you know, shift it on over and you go, hey, come buy our console. We have FromSoft game. So Demon Souls and Bloodborne are still PlayStation platforms. Wait, is Demon Souls not on PC?
Oh, I don't think so.
No, it isn't. Shit. Damn. Damn, I didn't know that. Because, yeah, Bloodborne's now kind of been taken over by the modding scene.
I was sure Bloodborne would make it at some point.
Yeah, because it's now the emulators are now emulating PlayStation 4s to try and bring Bloodborne across over to PC. Or it's not right. They're not focusing on Bloodborne, but so many people are like focusing on Bloodborne as the emulator's goal.
But Bloodborne's definitely in there.
Yep. Wait, I thought Bloodborne was also...
PS3, damn.
I thought it was on PS4 as well, because that's what they were emulating, was the PS4. And not the PS3. Like, PS3 has emulation, but it was... Isn't Bloodborne a PS4 game? Let's just type it in to see what Wikipedia says.
Yeah.
Only PlayStation 4. So it's only PlayStation 4 bound. It's a 2015 game.
PlayStation 4. Just saw it myself.
Yeah, so 100% is PlayStation 4 only. Yep. Like, that's the thing. It's they have such an easy thing of get Bloodborne, move it to PC. All you need in there is just run with all the same Elden Ring controls. They already work. Or if it's the console controls as well. Hey, look, you've already got them. They work. Let me pick my resolution. Let me pick my frame rate. Don't need any more graphic settings. That's it. Job done. Like, just let me go high frame rate, high resolution, and just use the PC controls for Elden Ring for mouse and keyboard. There's like, people will buy your game. People will spend money on it. Yeah, as you say, Bapler, people want it, but they just... It's free money.
Yeah, same.
Like, is it Sony maybe that have a deal with FromSoft? Like, whatever contract they signed for having Bloodborne on the PlayStation 4 is still ongoing at the moment, and maybe they're not allowed to talk about the contract and say like, hey, yeah, sorry, we're under contract. We've still got another 10 more years at this point until we can release on whatever we want. Yes, you'd still have to develop the port, but once you develop it, people will pay for it. Or you can outsource it, because quite often as companies that do like port kind of things, like it wasn't id Software that did Doom 2016 to the Switch.
Yeah, you don't have to do any of the writing and stuff. You just gotta port it over.
Yeah, so it's just the bug fix at that point. And like, once the PlayStation 4 era came around, that's when the consoles were almost the same as a PC. Like, they weren't using like some sort of crazy chip or something like that. There was like, you know, the PlayStation 2 had the Emotion Engine and other kind of weird and wonderful things. It was a pretty standard like x86 instruction set with a like AMD CPU, AMD GPU, and they were almost kind of off the shelf because you could kind of place them between kind of two different models if you looked at kind of PC hardware, and it's like they were all kind of like more towards a PC at that point. So I feel like you're not trying to like recode it from scratch. It just, I don't know. As I say, it feels like Sony probably have some sort of contract limiting something. Saying like, nah.
Yeah.
We still have your balls in our hands and we're still squeezing down. We want that money.
Because I'm pretty sure this port would quickly pay for itself. Whatever the cost. Like, PC gamers are gonna be eating this up.
Yep, exactly. And it's like getting one for PlayStation 5 or something and just going, hey, you know what? It's the same game. It runs at the same resolution. The frame rate's locked at 60 or 120. And hey, look, it runs really awesome. You don't have to change the resolution even. Compilation targets is a problem. I guess the thing is, are they even releasing updates to the game anymore? Like, if it's not receiving the updates to the PlayStation 4 version, it's then, I guess, yeah, patching for PC. But yeah, it is PCs are still a diverse compilation problem. because it's, hey, is there an Intel CPU or a AMD CPU? Then is it a Intel GPU, AMD GPU, or NVIDIA GPU? Hey, do they have DDR4 RAM or DDR5 RAM? Is it DDR5 slow, DDR5 medium, or DDR5 fast? Yeah, so, yep. There are definitely challenges with it, but clearly other developers have managed to overcome that, and it's probably running on a pretty similar engine to Elden Ring, I'm guessing. That it'll be an earlier version of Elden Ring, right? That, let's say Elden Ring is the version 4 of their engine, it could be the version 3 of their engine, but it's a slightly earlier game. And they've ported earlier games on their engine over, so they probably know all the little foibles and tricks and traps that their engine have. Yeah, they are using their own custom engine, so that is one problem they probably have. Yep, so that's definitely something, but they have ported their own games before over, both before Bloodborne and after Bloodborne as well. So it's an interesting in-between that they clearly have the experience and the knowledge on how to do it. So
yeah, there should be no other requirements in everything.
Yeah, like they've
and
probably
the experience.
Yeah, they've got the experience. They've probably fallen into all the traps.
They should know the requirements and have the experience.
Yeah, they've probably fallen into the traps already. Hopefully they've documented them and understood these were the traps we had. This is how you work around them, so you wouldn't fall into those same traps again. So yeah, it feels like there's something else sitting there, like say Sony, with FromSoft's balls in their hands, kind of clamping down a bit. Because it feels like there's enough.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, nope, you have a contract.
Yep, and this contract
this is
still
PlayStation exclusive.
Yep. And the contract may still have, say, 5 more years to run or something. Oh wait, so where does... Because Bloodborne...
Just getting some untrim in. Don't mind me.
Because wait, where's Dark Souls 1 fit in then? Dark Souls 1 was 2011. Oh, I'm going to unshrimp as well. There's a mess of platform serving spaghetti. Yep.
Yeah, Bloodborne was developed around the time of Dark Souls 2, I think.
Right, yeah, because it's, yeah, then like Dark Souls Remastered.
I read that.
Because, yeah, so Remastered came out a lot later.
I'm pretty sure I read that.
Dark Souls 2 2014, which Bloodborne 2015, and Dark Souls 3 2016. So yeah, it's set between 2 and 3.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's set between the years of, yeah, 2 and 3. So 2014, 2015, and 2016 for 3. So you'd think things would be around there, but who knows? As I say, there'll be some good reason that someone probably can't say why.
Right.
With that, it is rolling quite late. Is anyone live at the moment? Not from my end. With that,
oh, yeah.
To raid anyway. So I'm going to say thank you very much to the following awesome people. I'm going to go bomb up as well, because why not? Because Battler's already here. So thank you very much, Battler. Always great to have a good conversation.
SHH. Sure.
Yep, so thank you, Battler. Always love the conversations, because you've always got a good insight on things as well. So always appreciated. And always fun.
That plow knows his shit. Bap lore.
Yep. Exactly. Bap lore. Definitely knows his shit. Wolfargo as well of today's MVP of the stream
Lord.
with the 5 gifted subs. So thank you very much, Wolf. Very much appreciated. Heading on up, we had Dark Jaws as well.
Yeah, thanks you so much.
No, it's all good, Battler. Like, as long as, you know, it's not here, like, just flinging shit all over the place and it's an absolute mess. Like, passion is good, man.
Haha.
Fire in your eyes, like a bit of passion is brilliant. Love it.
Exactly.
It's healthy. It's so good. But yeah, thank you very much, Dark Jaws as well. And last, oh no, not last but not least, Big Weaver as well, who, yeah, so you've now got internet as of yesterday. So slowly kind of getting everything set up and good to go in your new place. And then last but not least, Zovalis. Thank you very much, Zovalis, for stopping by right at the beginning. That is everyone. So with that, thank you very much. It is super appreciated. It's been super fun hanging with you, doing some fights and slowly working out.
Thanks to all of you guys.
Yep, more Monster Hunter. And we got those hunts in as well. We actually got somewhere. Any final things from you, Roka?
Yep. Yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow with more Monster Hunter. We hope to see you guys then.
Yep. So until then, we'll see you later. Thank you all and bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna be a little gentle on the wiggles today. I got dizzy yesterday.
All good. You were throwing yourself around a bit. Not a problem, Batplet. Bye-bye.